Good morning, traders. This is John Kennedy with RGO Futures in Chicago. I'm a senior market strategist to give you a little bit of a rundown on the grain markets here this morning, which are trading slightly higher coming off the open. Corn's trading at about 502 and a half, up about 3.25 cents. Soybeans are at 1471, up 6 3/4 cents, and wheat is also up at 677 3/4, up about a penny and a half. Turning first to yesterday's export inspections, all three came in above expectations. Corn coming in at about 51.6 million bushels. Soybeans were at 18.7 million bushels, and wheat traded in at about 22.3 million bushels. Also keep in mind with tomorrow's USDA report, which we'll talk about momentarily, they are expecting higher exports for both corn and beans to continue. That report will be released tomorrow, the monthly WASDE USDA at 11 a.m. Central Time. And in that, it's really going to be a balance of really, crop production and big supplies versus continued nice export numbers. So it's going to be probably some give and take in these grain markets, especially in beans where there's been some back and forth. There's been some underlying weakness in some of the cash market numbers. You have that big supply, but you've had months on end of really good and very strong, export numbers. So it's going to be potential for some back and forth. In terms of wheat, we'll have to keep our eyes on how the weather's going to be here through the middle of the U.S. And obviously you have the Ukraine situation, known as the breadbasket of Europe. Up till now, there hasn't been major disruption in some of their grain production and shipping. But obviously, if Russia continues to set their eyes on some of those eastern regions of the Ukraine, and obviously if there's military intervention, that could change overnight. Here in the U.S., there's a mixed rainfall forecast. Some of the northern areas could have some spotty rain, but down through Kansas and so forth, the rain will be a little more plentiful, so it'll be a mixed bag in that regard. Some thoughts here, people are wondering, some of the big funds have been very, very long in terms of grains. There's some thoughts that are some of these groups a little bit overextended in their long positions. Some of those big fund houses will be beginning their role in some of these markets here over the next week. Internationally, rain in Argentina is delaying their harvest quite a bit and could trim the yield numbers, while Brazil is sitting close to expectations, about 70% to 80% complete in their harvest period. Till the meantime, good luck in the trading. This is John Kennedy in Chicago. Have a great day.
Futures and options on futures may involve substantial risk and may not be suitable for all investors.